had no idea what I was going to talk about this morning, and I figured on my way here I would talk about how much I hate mornings. I would much rather stay in bed. It's still dark, it's cold, and it takes forever for my car to warm up. But at the same time, even with how much I hate mornings, I hate them a lot, I still get up and come to work, which I like, but the morning part still sucks. So I figured I would talk about, the motivation side of things, because that obviously plays a role. So there are some things that inherently kind of suck, like getting out of bed, but the rest of the day, if you have a good attitude about it, is going to be pretty good. So I think being motivated kind of has to from the inside. Intrinsic motivation isn't something you can necessarily teach, and will last a lot longer, and you can work on it just like anything else, like muscle. But extrinsic motivation is sort of things that comes from the outside, external factors that are telling you to do things, making you feel like you have to rather than choose to. Those things don't last. I feel like, whether it's, doing, certain exercises or transformation or goals or whatever they are, how big or how small, choosing to do them and wanting to do them and being motivated from the inside will make a huge difference. Because if you actually are stoked and want to do it and are honest with yourself about how much you want to do it, even if it's a morning, it's still, still do it. For me, during this challenge, there are, the things will kind of fit into two categories. It's either going to be a morning thing where I might not necessarily want to do it, but I recognize the benefit of it, so I'm going to do it anyways. Or it's going to be, fit into the category of a second glass of wine, where I don't really need it and I should probably just let it go. So if there's, an exercise, or if there is, an exercise that hurts like it shouldn't hurt, or if there's a food that just doesn't feel good on your stomach, not the taste, but something that just doesn't feel good, there are lots of alternatives. So you might be really motivated to do something like have a second glass of wine or beer, but sometimes it's better to let it go and find an alternative rather than have that second glass, because ultimately it's not really necessary and not worth it. But we all still have to get out of bed and go to work, so I think I'm going to go do that. Good morning, everyone. Have a great day. Good luck on all your goals.